Let's meet the starting lineup for Denver. At shooting guard, Julian, number 25. At the other guard position, Jose Alvarado. At small forward, Michael Porter. At the other forward position, Aaron Gordon. At center, Nikola Jokic. The head coach of the visiting team is Michael Malone. And now, the starting lineup for Cleveland. Shooting guard, number 3, Karis LeVert. At small forward, number 24, Buddy Hield. At the center position, number 31, Jarrett Allen. The other guard, number 10, Darius Garland. At the other forward position, number 4, Evan Mobley.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Alvarado in at point. And for Cleveland, LeVert out there with Garland. Then there's Allen. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Hield in at the small forward. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Jokic. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Jokic with this screen on LeVert. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. That's tipped. Screen by Allen. Garland, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
The pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now Hield, following the three-point attempt by Jokic. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Jokic finds Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's been on a remarkable tear. 26 points per, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Now, here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so, LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Passes it to Gordon. Fades back. The Cavaliers pull it in.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And here's LeVert, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. And Robinson is right there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Russell, tenacious and also flexible as an athlete. He absorbs that kind of contact and completes the move.
LeVert the pass to Phillips. That 3 off the mark. Denver trails by 8. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harris has got a second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Jared Allen is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Hield. And it's Phillips, and it's a small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Here's Harris following the score by Cleveland. Jokic sets the screen for Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring.
Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Harris a screen on Allen. Jokic kicks to Harris. Hits it from three-point range. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wound up there for Allen. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Allen does a great job of just keeping things simple, understands where his strengths are.
Pickett passes to Harris. There's the pick. Pass to Jokic. And blocked the ball with his palm. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Denver calls timeout. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely. You take a look at Porter. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead. There's the steal. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
LeVert hits both of them.
In that in-between gap there, too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Najee. Kicks to Harris. There's a screen. Shoots over LeVert. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Jerome passes to LeVert. There's a screen by Robinson. Baseline J on the way, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them soft on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
To end the drought. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets. Hield kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Jerome. Three-pointer, LeVert. And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Jimmy Butler.
It's fun to watch Jimmy Butler this dialed in. He always gives maximum effort, but when he's hitting his jumper, he creates driving lane and passing lanes. He's been wearing himself out trying to lift up this team.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for Cleveland.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Porter. Jokic is out there with Gordon, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Yes, that goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now Mobley, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Outside Garland. Pass to Hield. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gordon with a screen on Garland. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Jokic passes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Now here's Allen. 8 points for him. Garland, no good. Denver trails by 20. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
That free throw missing. Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. LeVert up top. He's got 10. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with.
got 12.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Garland. Pass to Najee. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Garland. Passes to Hield. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. The Nuggets shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. The pass to Westbrook. Here's Najee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
It's
foul.
on Mitchell Robinson.
Third team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-7 run. To the inside. And to get open is Robinson. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Here's Pickett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pickett's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Phillips. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Good work there as it goes.
Westbrook motoring through the maze of defenders right there, and the explosive finish.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Hield. And Garland has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Now the pass to Westbrook. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Hield outside. Takes it inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the defender on their heels as Hield was coming right at him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Buddy Hield at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Denver shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. They've got Metu. Smith is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
3 points.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Jerome passes to Medu. Here's Jerome. Nice move. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Rose surveying the D. One deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside Westbrook. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Rose. Wade sets the pick for Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Jared Allen's checked in for Metu. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Jerome passes to Allen. Here's Jerome. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Jokic finds Westbrook. And he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Free throw drops for Rose. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Alvarado passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Gordon, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Now Garland. Shoots. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fifth personal foul.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Phillips, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Karis LeVert. Pass to Jokic. Harris with it. Jokic with his screen on Robinson. Passes it to Pickett. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic a screen. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Kings in the penalty.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Madu's checked in. Both free throws good from Garland. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But
Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight,
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down. Outside Garland. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jokic, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Free throw good, Garland. Both free throws good from Garland. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Shoots a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
You got to pick your poison. Westbrook, if he gets that dribble going, it really helps him in terms of his rhythm, and that opens up the 3-ball.
Now, here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.